The revolution hears you. Yes, our way is long, the journey hard. The chains of the Romanovs were heavy. 3 long centuries they bound us, but we have broken them. Together we will forge a new Russia, a fair and compassionate Russia that will be the envy of all the world. That is the promise we have made, fellow Russian to fellow Russian. The Tsar of St. Petersburg is now the people's Leningrad.
They can call it Leningrad, but this will always be Petersburg. New name, same empty stomachs. They tell us times are better. Well, I say they're not. Can't cook an empty promise in an empty pot. A brighter day is dawning. It's almost at hand. Well, the skies are gray, the walls have ears, and he who argues disappears. Hail our brave new land!
St. Petersburg is blooming, a city on the rise. It's really very friendly if you don't mind spies. We stand behind our leaders and stand in line for bread. We're good and loyal comrades, and our favorite color's red.
Everyone is equal. Professors push the brooms. 2,000 total strangers live in 2 small rooms.
You hold a revolution, and here's the price you pay. Thank goodness for the gossip. Zasluki. Thank goodness for the gossip that gets us through the day. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Have you heard what they're saying on the street? Although the Tsar did not survive,
One daughter may be still alive.
the Princess Anastasia. But please do not repeat.
It's a rumor,
A legend.
a mystery.
Something whispered in an alleyway or through a crack.
It's a rumor that's part of our history.
They say her royal grandmama will pay a royal sum.
To someone who can bring the princess back.
Dmitri, they've closed another border. We should have gotten out of Russia while we still could.
Tea was in. I called myself a count as though I'd always been. I hobnobbed with the royals, but then a change of luck. The Tsar was dead, the royals fled, and comrade now we're stuck.
Vlad, I've been thinking about the Princess Anastasia.
Not you too, Dmitri.
It's the rumor, the legend, the mystery. It's the Princess Anastasia who will help us fly. You and I, friend, will go down in history. We'll find a girl to play the part, teach her what to say. Dress her up, take her to Harry.
Imagine the reward her dear old grandmama will pay. Who else could pull it off but you and me?
No!
It was a truck backfiring. That's all, comrade. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Those days are over. Neighbor against neighbor. You're shaking. Come, there's a tea shop just
Thank
next
you.
door. Here, buddy. What's the hurry?
I can't lose the shop. I really need it, but thank you.
I'm here every day.
Do you believe in fairy tales, Vlad?
Once upon a time I did.
Well, we're gonna create a fairy tale that the whole world will believe. Now it's risky, but not more than usual. We'll need papers, we'll need tickets, we'll need nerves of steel.
Yes, it's risky. A lot more than usual.
We'll try to cross the border with our princess and our plot.
Hopefully disaster won't ensue.
With luck, it all goes smoothly.
And with luck we won't get shot. Who else could pull it off but me and you?
We'll be rich.
We'll be rich.
We'll be out.
We'll be out! And St. Petersburg will have some more to talk about.
I heard it from a person who assured me it was absolutely true. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Have you heard, comrade, what do you suppose?
A fascinating mystery.
The biggest con in history. The
the Princess Anastasia. Alive or dead, who knows? Shh.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. We'll let you know.
What you're doing is against the law. You lost our best hours in the street for this. You know, Dimitri, if you weren't so handsome, I'd have you reported.
Out. Out!
Well, you tried, my friend. Finding Anastasia's isn't easy. You can't just pull them off the street.
Well, I'm not giving up. I'll go to Siberia to find an Anastasia.
Have you ever been to Siberia?
Never been anywhere but here.
I took up with you.
Come on, it was me or a Bolshevik firing squad.
You saved my life.
Rash act of kindness. Completely out of character. I knew it. That woman ratted on us.
At least they feed us in jail.
I'm looking for a man named Dimitri.
I'm Dimitri. What do you want?
I need exit papers, and I'm told you're the only person that can help me.
Well, exit papers are expensive.
I've saved a little bit of money.
Well, the right papers cost a lot.
You're a hard worker, you'll get your money.
What do you do?
I'm a street sweeper.
Oh, you're a street sweeper.
You know, guess I wash dishes, and I worked at a hospital in Perm.
Huh? They're a long way from here.
I know. I walked it.
You walked all the way here from Perm?
I had no choice.
Who are you running from?
I'm not running from someone, I'm running to someone. I don't know who they are, but I know they're waiting for me in Paris.
Paris? Oh, you don't need exit papers to go to Paris. There's a canal right out there. Jump in and start swimming. You'll be in Paris before you know it.
She's crazy. I'm not crazy. Why are you so unkind?
Pardon, my friend. We were hoping you would be someone else. Someone who may not even exist.
I've been in this place before. There's a play. Everyone's beautifully dressed.
This was the private theater in Count Yusupav's palace.
People were polite, kind.
Well, she's gonna faint on us.
When did you eat last?
Afterwards, we danced. There was champagne. I told her.
Come on, sit down. Dimitri, get her some water. We're gonna have cheese too.
This isn't a soup kitchen, Vlad.
Now! Once again, excuse my young friend. I hasn't been kind to you.
You seem to be.
Now that's a word I haven't heard in a long time. Don't be so quick about this.
Her? Have you gone crazy too?
My name's Flo. What's yours, dear?
I don't know.
You don't know.
He gave me the name of the hospital. Anya. He told me I had to come. There's nothing they can do.
Well, Anya, tell us what you do remember.
help you after all, Anya. Just so happens, Vlad and I are going to Paris ourselves. Are you ready to become the Grand Duchess, Anastasia Romanov?
I'm ready to discover who I am, but I'm not going to lie to do it.
It won't be a lie. We're going to help you remember the truth.
I wish I had your confidence.
If the Dowager Empress recognizes you as her granddaughter, Vlad and I will get a small reward for our efforts, and everyone will live happily ever after.
How do you become a person?
Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. And remember, another time. Another word.
Whatever happens, it gets you to Paris and it gets us out of Russia. Everyone wins.
What if she calls me an imposter?
Then it'll all be just an honest mistake. A plan like this can fail, right? Stay.
How do you become the person you forgot you ever were?
Take a deep breath. Close your eyes and remember another time, another world. A palace by the sea.
A palace? See? Yes, it's so.
You rode horseback when you were only 3.
Horse's name?
Romeo, you threw tantrums and terrorized the cook. How the palace shook.
Charming child.
Wrote the book, but you behaved when your father gave that look.
Imagine how it was, your long forgotten past.
We've lots and lots to teach you, and the time is going fast. Now, let's see you walk. Head up, regal bearing, shoulders back, and stand up tall, and do not walk, but try to float.
I feel a little foolish. Am I floating?
Like a sinking boat.
You give a bow.
What happens now?
Your hand receives a kiss. Most of all, remember this. If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it.
Something in you knows it. There's nothing to it.
Well,
Tell yourself it's
easy,
easy.
and it's true. You can learn to do it too.
You're the ones who don't stand up straight.
It's all his years of bowing and kowtowing at court.
Bowing is a sign of respect.
Here, I bowed to someone once.
So you admit it.
I was just a boy. I didn't know any better. It was the first and last time.
Where did you learn that?
I certainly didn't teach her. She's a natural. Be seated, young lady.
Shoulders back and stand up straight. Do not serve the stroganoff.
I never cared for stroganoff.
She said that like a Romanov.
The samovar.
The caviar!
Dessert and then good night.
Not until you get this right.
If I can learn to do it,
If he
you
can learn to do it, sew himself together, and we'll pull through it.
Tell yourself it's easy.
And it's true.
You
Can learn to do it too.
Who is your great-grandmother?
Queen Victoria.
Your great-great-grandmother?
Princess Victoria of Saxe-Coburg-Saalfeld.
Your best friend is...
My little brother Alexei.
Wrong. Your best friend.
I
is-
know who my best friend is. On a temper, I don't want to be contradicted.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Continuing on. Now here's your great aunt Olga.
How she frolicked on the Volga.
Oh?
Your distant cousin Vanya loved his vodka.
Got it, Anya?
No.
The Duke Olenberg was short.
Baden had Wart.
Count Sergei.
Wore a feather hat.
I hear he's gotten really fat. I don't believe we told her that.
If I can learn to do it, you can learn to do it.
Saw you and I knew it.
I'm glad you knew it. Suddenly I feel like there's a chance.
Not until you learn to dance. Again. Again. We have only just begun.
If
You can learn to do it. You can learn to do it.
something
You knows it. There's nothing to it. Tell yourself it's easy. And it's true. You can learn to do it.
nothing to it.
You can learn to do it.
Caviar the stroganoff, the samovar, the feathered hat, the cousin drank, the duke was short, here a wart and there a cat. The horse's name was Romeo, so tell me something new.
You can learn to do it too. She's charming.
What are you telling me?
Dmitri, all the aristocrats spoke French. Russian was for the common people, like yourself. You get to sleep on the sack of lentils tonight, Anya. Served it. Tomorrow, we begin again.
Okay, in Russian, please. For the common man.